official outfitter. Kasambahay Party List. Green Quest. JC Organic Barley. Anabolic Sneakers. West Point Energy Resources Incorporated. My Place Events and Catering. Gamma-Ri Catering. Chomai King, Siopaw the King. Follow for more. Please call 63925-745-8296. Hotshots is powered by Wilson Basketballs. Samahan ng Basketball ng Pilipinas. Gordo's Crispy Pata. Team Rebel Sports, our official outfitter. Kasambahay Party List. Green Quest. JC Organic Barley. Anabolic Sneakers. West Point Energy Resources Incorporated. My Place Events and Catering. Gamma-Ri Catering. Chomai King, Siopaw the King. Follow for more. Please call 63925-745-8296. Hotshots is powered by Wilson Basketballs. Samahan ng Basketball ng Pilipinas.
Hello, everybody. Game has already started. 2 points have been scored by the Jags. It's that man right there, Somea, young gentleman, who scored it. And as he gets the rebound, Toscano commits the foul over his head, trying to swat the ball away. There's goal for three, off to the left. Campo, they go to Norwood in the corner. Bucket will be counted as Somea missed his first foul. And Toscano heads to the line for the bonus shot off of the pocket. Bucket. We'll turn it into a three-point play, and Jags got the first shot, but Genesis on their first successful offensive run get the lead thanks to the three-point play by Toscano. Somea attacking from the left. Yu gets the rebound. Bucket's not going to count. Foul was on the ground. Committed by Ocampo. Yu kicks it into Somea in the lane, and he will power through for two. Ocampo overcommits the jumper. Yu using his strength to take it away, and Ocampo not afraid of Yu. Gets Caleb called for his first personal foul. Oh, sorry, Dea was not looking at the pass because he heard timeout from his team, and that's exactly what happened. The pass was after the buzzer. So Genesis taking the first timeout, an early timeout of the game. We got less than 7.5 to go. Jaguars up by 1. We'll be right back after the break with more Hotshots basketball. It's 4-2-3, Jaguars in the lead.
Hotshots is powered by Wilson Basketballs. Samahan ng Basketball ng Pilipinas. Gordo's Crispy Pata. Team Rebel Sports, our official outfitter. Kasambahay Party List. Green Quest. JC Organic Barley. Anabolic Sneakers. West Point Energy Resources Incorporated. My Place Events and Catering. Gamma-Ri Catering. Chomai King, Siopaw the King. Follow for more. Please call 63925-745-8296. Hotshots is powered by Wilson Basketballs, Samahan ng Basketball ng Pilipinas, Gordo's Crispy Pata,
Back to the ball game. And it's good. Genesis are successful with their sequence and take the lead. Oh, I'm sorry. It was not good. The shot clock, it was a shot clock violation. My mistake. Somea Yuto looking for the foul there. None given. He oh no, okay. The bucket did count. Na-late lang yung na-late yung score. Okay, the bucket did count. From Genesis earlier. Here's a foul committed by number 12, Tang, committing his first foul. Noah Sardea taking 2 shots, miss on the first. Here comes his second attempt. Oh, in and out. You with another rebound. Somea right side against Norwood. Norwood fouls and Somea scores. Ryan with his first foul in the game. Somea heading to the line for the first time. Three-point attempt here for Somea. No go for Yuto. Yu commanding the rebounds, but his pass is stolen by Ocampo. He rushes back, and Somea can't stop him. Niggy with his first bucket of the game. Yuto again on the right side. They double team him, and he draws another foul. And it's Ocampo picking up his second already within the first 4 minutes of the game. Yuto, another second, trip to the line. He'll get his first free throw there. This is 2 shots. Here's a second. Ooh, bounce out. And it's going to be a hacking foul. Foul committed by Cow. The Jaguars, Somea, every time he gets that ball, goes hard. We'll see if he'll be able to keep it up. Because as I was about to say, the Jaguars only have 7 on the roster so far today. I don't know if they're gonna, if anyone else is coming to join the ranks, but Pedrana knocking away the pass inbound. It stays with Genesis here. Substitution as Tang takes a seat and Oblador joins the game. Oh, in and out for Norwood. Yeah, so 11 players on the roster for Genesis. Jaguar only with 7. So we'll see. They're going to be going to, it looks like they're going to be going to Somea and Yu for a lot of the game. Yu missing from the pocket. Ocampo again, coast to coast. And he'll get bucket number 2. Somea, long strides down the lane. Left hand won't go. And Oblador couldn't save it. So Genesis get it back. We're tied at 9. About 4 minutes remaining in the first. quarter. Sardea. Cow. And it's a travel. Somea putting on the defense on Toscano, and he'll turn it over. This prompts a 5-man substitution for Genesis. And Jaguars better watch out. They've got taller players to deal with now. Borja has been put on the hunt on Somea. He's going to try to keep that ball away from him. They get it to him. He'll miss the shot. Somea takes the rebound away from Borja. Borja left by Somea, but because of the traffic from you and Miranda, he couldn't penetrate into the lane, threw it away, and then a travel was committed by one of his teammates. Here's Borja. Couldn't get the pass to Miranda. Doesn't matter, as 30 gets the long two. His feet were on the three-point line. You, big man, puts it up and gets fouled by Miranda. Curry's first. Caleb at the line for the first time. First free throw, nothing but net. 2:44, bottom of the first. Too strong on the second. Santiago goes to Borja. Borja, Miranda. But he gets a stamp on his passport as he travels. Zelda got a hand on the pass, but it still lands in the hands of goal. And he goes the other way. 3-second violation. I do think it's you who was called for the 3-second violation. Here's Santiago to, they get it to Miranda. Santiago on the attack, draws the foul. Poblador. Roque with his first, sending Big Santiago to shoot for two. Off to the left with his first attempt. 1:18 remaining in the first quarter. Close game. Still off to the left on the second. Oh, Santiago picks it up, puts it up, and makes up for the missed free throws with the glass, off the glass shot. Go! Oh. Loses it for a second, gets it back, goes to Somea. Somea on the attack bucket and one. Somea handing out the fouls. Taking everybody to school. It's a foul off of Borja, his first. And so far, Yuto is 1 for 3 from the line. Make that 2 for 4. Borja. They get it to the corner. Back to Borja on the wing. Santiago hands off. to Miranda, but it's lost. Borja takes matters into his own hands, and 30 will get the popper in the paint. Here's Pobladora. Somea fakes right, goes left. Kicks it out. Ooh, short on the three-point attempt. Get a double foul. Miranda. And you. So the fouls cancel out the possession arrow and stays with the Jags. Caleb. Oh, chases a loose ball and leaves an open lane as the Genesis team follows you. Somea unable to use the open pocket, and in the scuffle in this scramble for the ball, Ong tries to go for a pocket shot. He's fouled by Miranda, picks up his second foul. Now Ong is at the line. He missed his first free throw. Here comes the second. 1.6 seconds remaining in the first. Ong adjusts his shot, sinks it. Borja from half court. I don't think, he's not going to beat he didn't beat the buzzer. And at the end of the first, we got a ball game. Jags have 14. Genesis have 15. It's a 1-point difference on the board. We're going to be back after the break with the second quarter. It's Hotshots Basketball Developmental League Season 20. Don't go anywhere. Got more coming your way.
Hotshots is powered by Wilson Basketballs. Samahan ng Basketball ng Pilipinas. Gordo's Crispy Pata. Team Rebel Sports, our official outfitter. Kasambahay Party List. Green Quest. JC Organic Barley. Anabolic Sneakers. West Point Energy Resources Incorporated. My Place Events and Catering. Gamma Catering. Chomai King, Siopaw the King. Follow for more. Please call 63925-745-8296. Hotshots is powered by Wilson Basketballs. Samahan ng Basketball ng Pilipinas. Gordo's Crispy Pata. Team Rebel Sports, our official outfitter. Kasambahay Party List. Green Quest. JC Organic Barley. Anabolic Sneakers. West Point Energy Resources Incorporated. My
Here we go. Second quarter. Genesis up by 1. Oh, pass from Santiago to Miranda, picked off by Ong. Here's a run for it, but it's a no-go. Forward goal. Traveling by Ong. And a turnover. So you can see here, actually you could already see by the change of the guard, by the five-man switch out late in the first quarter by Genesis, they already put targets on the backs of Yu and Somea. Nadulia. Short on the shot. Here's Somea. Will go to Ong. Sorry, he'll go to goal. Misses, and Somea's there for the putback. He'll put up the first points of the first quarter, just like he did in... Sorry, he'll put up the first points of the second quarter, just like he did in the first quarter. And Ong will commit a foul on Miggy Ocampo. We got a timeout called by the Jags. Jags, you know, with the Genesis team putting targets on the backs of Yuto and Caleb, Yuto Someo and Caleb Yu, you can see that the Jaguars also adjusted their offense. They started going now more to Ong and Go. The thing is, though, Ong and Go, they haven't really found that offensive flair. They need to get a little bit more confidence in their attacks, and I'm sure they can start getting more points on the board for their team. And this is smart. Again, this is smart by Genesis. They cannot let Somea and Yu get control. They're big, they're strong, and they got to use every trick in the book. Genesis has to use every trick in the book to keep them on their feet, keep them off their game if they want to put up a fight against the Jaguars. Ocampo, first free throw of the game is good. Second, short. Bounces away, and he'll be the first to it. He'll lose the ball out of bounds.
Hotshots is powered by Wilson Basketballs, Samahan ng Basketball ng Pilipinas, Gordo's Crispy Pata, Team Rebel Sports, our official.
Somea misses the first time, misses the second time, and on his second attempt, he is fouled by Norwood. You know, free throws, they can play a big role on a player's exhaustion level on their 1 for 2 for Somea. On, your mental state, on your physical state. If you're feeling good, you get tired. It takes longer to get tired. If you're feeling bad about your play of the day, how you're playing, how you're shooting. Oh, Miggy with a reach around. Pick in his pocket. It's a double dribble as he loses control. So what I'm talking about here is Somea, he's trying to force fouls against Genesis. The thing is, Genesis have a lot of fouls to give. They've got a lot of blood and sweat to... It's going to be a foul underneath by Cal. They've got a lot of blood to sacrifice in terms of fouls. Cian picking up his second foul. And going back to what I was talking about, the free throws, Somea is 3 for 6 from the line. He's only shooting 50%. So he's tired, and every time you go to the line, even though you get a little bit of a break, it still takes more out of you because you got to do more work. Instead of just getting the bucket and going back to the other side, you got to slow your body down. You got to reset your mind. You've got to find your center. And when you're running hard and then slowing down, and then running hard and then slowing down, it can tire you out a little bit more. But Yuto not showing any signs of fatigue on that last fast break. He'll get another bucket and give the Jaguars a 3-point lead here. Miss on the long shot. Here's Poblador. Oh, but he'll travel on the spin as Redulia won't let him in. Less than 6 minutes, just under 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. Caleb has been sitting out for a number of minutes here in the second, catching his breath. And here's the thing. As time goes by, how much time will we see Somea and Yu on the court together? Together, they're unstoppable on the court. But, alone they're already forces of nature. But together they're unstoppable. But now that they're needing time to rest, now that they got to catch their breath, Somea there with another steal, but misses the shot on the comeback. Miggy now picking up another foul, and Miggy has got to clean up his defense from here on out. He's already got 3, and we've only just passed the 5-minute mark in the second quarter, so we've still got 25, at least around 25 minutes of gameplay. Somea again tries, gets his own rebound, miss on the second. You can tell that he's starting to slow down on his offense. And again, with Yu's absence on the court, he is now playing both sides. Getting steals on the defense, but then he's running back to the offense by himself. And now this is what I was talking about. The two big men, instead of being able to play together, have to take turns on the court. Yu returns to the game, and Somaya will now get to rest. With this, Genesis are going to push their backcourt defense and force Jaguars to level up their offense, or else there's going to be a lot of steals mid-range on the court. Immediately you can feel the offense slow it down without Somaya's driving attacks. And the outside shot from goal is an air ball and out of bounds is the call, as Genesis will now bring it forward. Hugh's going to be doing a lot more on defense than on offense, preventing easy shots in the lane. But Borja, he's a well-seasoned player. He's faster than you, and he can do that all day. This is the mid-range steals I'm talking about. Medrana with a block of the pass. On can't save it. And here is Genesis calling a timeout. They have now got the chips. They've got the board in their favor here, as you and Somaya are slowing down. So Genesis calling a timeout to set up the offense. They know they can work around you. Look out for 2 or 3 passes and then a pocket attempt. We'll be right back.
Hotshots is powered by Wilson Basketballs, Samahan ng Basketball ng Pilipinas, Gordo's Crispy Pata, Team Rebel Sports, our official outfitter, Kasambahay Party List, Green Quest, JC Organic Barley, Anabolic Sneakers, West Point Energy Resources Incorporated, My Place Events and Catering, Gamery Catering, Shomai King, Shopao the King. Follow for more. Please call 63925-745-8296. Hotshots is powered by
Back to the ball game. Oh, they went for a triple. And made it happen, getting the lead back for Genesis off the 3. Yu. Ooh. Yu gets the ball stolen, and he will dive at his opponent, but commit a foul. So Caleb, he's going to be doing a lot of work on the defense, obviously, but he's resting now as Yuto is back on the court. And when you're on defense, you got to be careful with your defense. You know, you don't want to foul. Somaya makes Borja miss, but the putback is good for Toscano. Borja, Ocampo. Redulia looking at the triple again, but he will fake and take an extra step and travel. Samea, long pass. Here's Medrana, fouled by Zelda. Nico gets the first of two. Here comes the second attempt. Little strong on that one. Rebound by Toscano. Borja brings it down. He'll take it all the way, but had trouble collecting the ball off his dribble, and it cost him the shot. Goal on the goal. No go on the shot. Zelda, goal. Races in front of him to take his lunch money. Tang back to go now. Samea bounces into the pocket. Nice pass, nice play. Ong gets his first of the game. 15 seconds remain in this second quarter. Zelda, Toscano, Borja. Samea guarding. Tries to go baseline, but Samea deflects the dribble out of bounds. It stays with Genesis. 3 seconds remaining before the end of the first half. Shot clock is off. Zelda. And Santiago puts it in the air, but won't get it to go. The buzzer sounds and ends the first half of this game. And we are tied at 22. Like I said, this is a ball game, folks. It's a close matchup. We are going to be back after the break with the second half. It is halftime, everybody. We'll be right back with more Hotshots Basketball Developmental League Season 20.
Hotshots is powered by Wilson Basketballs, Samahan ng Basketball ng Pilipinas, Gordo's Crispy Pata, Team Rebel Sports, our official outfitter, Kasambahay Party List, Green Quest, JC Organic Barley, Anabolic Sneakers, West Point Energy Resources Incorporated, My Place Events and Catering, Gamery Catering, Shomai King, Shopao the King. Follow for more. Please call 63925-745-8296. Hotshots is powered by Wilson Basketballs, Samahan ng Basketball ng Pilipinas, Gordo's Crispy Pata, Team Rebel Sports, our official outfitter, Kasambahay Party List, Green Quest, JC Organic Barley, Anabolic Sneakers, West Point Energy Resources Incorporated, My Place Events and Catering, Gamery Catering, Shomai King, Shopao the King. Follow for more. Please call 63925-745-8296. Hotshots is powered by Wilson Basketballs, Samahan ng Basketball ng Pilipinas, Gordo's Crispy Pata, Team Rebel Sports, our official outfitter, Kasambahay Party List, Green Quest, JC Organic Barley, Anabolic Sneakers, West Point Energy Resources Incorporated, My Place Events and Catering, Gamery Catering, Shomai King, Shopao the King. Follow for more.
It's the beginning of the second half. Yu misses his first attempt on Jago. Momentum killed the shot. Kamea collects on both ends of the court. He gets the ball and he gets the bucket. Once again, Somea is the first to score in the beginning of the quarter. He's done it in the first. He did it in the first. He did it in the second. Now he's done it here in the third. And Santiago will get one on the other end as well. You getting his first two-pointer of the game. He's hasn't done much on the offensive end, but he is definitely affecting the game on both ends of the court by helping out on the offense and dominating on defense. Joven will get his first of the game. Somea for three, wide to the right. Bounces right to 30. Here's Borja with a little fake. Somea got high, and Borja waited for the right time to shoot. Medrano gets the pass from goal and scores. Sorry, Medrana. We're tied at 28. Sagutan ng tira. Both teams have scored 6 apiece. Back and forth. The offensive plays are coming. Santiago with another. Somea. Wasting no time. Bounces it into the lane for you. You with a turning shot. But it's a brick. Here's Joven. Santiago. From the right elbow, goes right and doesn't hit the ring. Jaguars on a lucky break. Genesis could have extended their lead there. Ong. Somea. Shot is missed. You can see Coach RJ there. Coach RJ right there is very disappointed with that last call. Actually, the absence of a call. He thought that there was a travel as the player was seemingly getting up off his knees, but I don't think the knee touched. There was no call on that play. Anyway, we're going to be taking a break. We got a timeout. We'll be right back.
Hotshots is powered by Wilson Basketballs, Samahan ng Basketball ng Pilipinas, Gordo's Crispy Pata, Team Rebel Sports, our official outfitter, Kasambahay Party List, Green Quest, JC Organic Barley, Anabolic Sneakers, West Point Energy Resources Incorporated, My Place Events and Catering, Gamma Catering, Siomai King, Siopaw the King. Follow for more. Please call 63925.
Back to it, Genesis with possession and with a 2-point lead. Floater from baseline is good for Miranda. Now it's a 4-point game. Somea trying to spin off Borja, but Borja will get the ball away from him before he spins. And Somea commits a foul trying to get the ball back. Oh, Ong missed and wasn't able to get back in bounds in time. Ball came right to him while he was beyond the baseline. Another steal though for Ong. He did that just a second ago. This time, he'll get everything. He'll get to get his cake and eat it too. He gets a bucket as one. Bucket and one, excuse me. It's Miranda who committed the foul. So Ong. Miranda there with his fourth foul. And to miss, the possession is automatically going to go to Genesis as Hugh was called for a lane violation. Sardea Ocampo. Cow into the corner. Shot too strong from Toscano. Scramble for the ball. Samea gets it. Oh, he throws it forward. Medrana not ready for the pass. Bounces off his shoulder. Genesis get it back and make him pay for the mistake. As Miggy gets another fast break bucket. Now with a steal off of another bad pass. Sardea puts it up, but it's not strong enough. Sardea trying to chase after Medrana, trying to make up for the mistake. And he'll stop him midway. Miggy Ocampo with the steal gets fouled by goal. Sends Ocampo to the ground. It's okay. Miggy's a tough kid. 3:33 and counting remaining in the third. Ocampo. Cow. Toscano back to Cow. Cow stops at the top of the key. Goes to Ocampo wide. Toscano gets the air ball and gets fouled as well by Somea. So he's going to take two shots here. Double dribble and a turnover. Six-point game with about 2:45 to go in the bottom of the third. Sardea. Ocampo. Teardrop is dry. You will lose the ball on a missed dribble. Turn it over along the sideline. Kyle wide from the corner. He's a shooter, and that is way off. Uncharacteristic shot from Sian Cao. Scano will foul Somea. That's his second foul. Jaguars begin again along the baseline. Hugh posting up against Norwood. He'll spin, but overcommit off the foot of Ong. And a turnover. Genesis get it back. Oh, there's an offensive foul. Goal got the ball and lifted an elbow. So Genesis are going to get it right back with that mistake. And as Genesis get possession here, they'll call a timeout. 1 minute and 3 seconds. They're up by 6. When we return, it's Hotshots Basketball Developmental League Season 20.
Hotshots is powered by Wilson Basketballs, Samahan ng Basketball ng Pilipinas, Gordo's Crispy Pata, Team Rebel Sports, our official outfitter, Kasambahay Party List, Green Quest, JC Organic Barley, Anabolic Sneakers, West Point Energy Resources Incorporated, My Place Events and Catering, Gamery Catering, Shomai King, Shopao the King. Follow for more. Please call 63925-745-8296. Hotshots is powered by Wilson Basketballs, Samahan ng Basketball ng Pilipinas, Gordo's Crispy Pata.
Back to the ball game. 14 on the shot clock for Genesis. Cow in the corner. Oh no. I think after Cow took the shot, he was Somea on the other end. Of course, a quick bucket. I think Cow accidentally stepped on Ong's hand after taking that three-point attempt. Yeah, Cow got knocked down from offensive play. I don't know who knocked him down, but while he was on the ground, Cow took a shot, and his foot must have landed on his right hand, or the fingers of his right hand. You with a miss. Here's Ong trying to stop Ocampo, and he'll make him miss. Ocampo gets it back, but so will Go. Go checking his rear view mirrors. Somea. Floater is good. And that's going to be the last shot here of the quarter as Genesis don't get the ball down in time. And it's still a close ball game. Genesis are only up by 2 with 36 over Jaguars 34. It's still anybody's game heading into the final quarter. We'll be back after the break with the fourth and final quarter of this Hotshots Basketball Developmental League Season 20. Don't go anywhere. We've got more coming your way.
Hotshots is powered by Wilson Basketballs, Samahan ng Basketball ng Pilipinas, Gordo's Crispy Pata, Team Rebel Sports, our official outfitter, Kasambahay Party List, Green Quest, JC Organic Barley, Anabolic Sneakers, West Point Energy Resources Incorporated, My Place Events and Catering, Gamery Catering, Shomai King, Shopao the King. Follow for more. Please call 63925-745-8296. Hotshots is powered by Wilson Basketballs, Samahan ng Basketball ng Pilipinas, Gordo's Crispy Pata, Team Rebel Sports, our official outfitter, Kasambahay Party List, Green Quest, JC Organic Barley, Anabolic Sneakers, West Point Energy Resources Incorporated, My Place Events and Catering, Gamery Catering, Shomai King, Shopao the King. Follow for more. Please call 639.
Welcome back, everybody, at the beginning of the fourth and final quarter. And it's been a beautiful game. I mean, it's just been a chess match. Genesis got a lead of 6. But before the end of the third, Jaguars cut it down to just 2 points. Substitution here. Selda comes in. Cal sits down. Goal. It's past half court. And gets past Sardea once again. Goes to the right, but oh, just missing on the scoop. Zelda into the lane with a pass, but it's a miss for Joven. Sorry, for Toscano. So Maya over, under, shoots over. Toscano misses. Yu gets the rebound off the glass. And Caleb will get it done. Norwood swings it to Zelda. Sardea on the wing. Norwood can't get open. He'll go back to Sardea. He'll fire the three and make the crowd put their hands together. Noah. Oh, Miggy strips. Yuto runs it back for a quick two, and Genesis pulling away. Back to a 5-point lead for them, pushing foul. And that is Miguel Campos' fourth personal foul. He lays the defense on a little too thick. Oh, deflection of the pass by Borja. And he will go head-to-head with Yuto. 30 will get his here in the fourth. His first here in the fourth. Goal, hands off to Yu. Yu up in the air, off the glass, and it's good to go. Caleb, the only Jag to score so far in the fourth. So Maya, this is the only quarter that he was not the first to put points on the board. Zelda to Joven. Yu disrupts his shot and he'll overcommit. Goal. Back forward the other way. Asking for the screen. He'll get it from Somea. Won't get open as Joven closes back in on him. They go back to Yu. And now Yu draws a foul off of 30 Borja. And it's a foul on the ground. Jags have 14 on the shot clock. There's 6 minutes and 6 seconds to go in the game. Genesis was able to pull away earlier. Now they have been hovering at around a 5-point lead in the last minute or so. Somea kicking to goal. Goal. Fakes. Gets open with that fake and will find his first bucket of the game. Three-point difference. Redulia, Borja. Bounce forward to get to mid-range, but it's offline for Miranda for the jumper. Oh no! Wastes an opportunity to tighten the belt as he released too late and hit the bottom of the ring. Backcourt defense here, trying to keep the ball in their forecourt for the Jags, but no. Borja able to get it forward. Another try from farther out this time by Miranda. Still offline. Medrana. Oh, there you go. Miko going into overdrive on that drive. Borja. Oh, my guy. 30 Borja with a surprise 3 and takes the lead back up to 4 after the Jags get it down to 1. pushing foul called on Joven. And that's his first personal. So Somea returns to the line. Last time he was at the free throw line was in the second quarter. Off on the first. He's 3 for 7. Make that 4 for 8. 50% shooting for Yuto from the charity stripe so far in the game. Back to a 3-point lead to Genesis. Santiago to Borja. Redulla fakes the pass and fires the three of his own, but it's short and to the right. Santiago hops to the corner but misses. He'll intercept the long pass though and roll with it. Well, actually, he didn't roll with it. He rolled to keep it. Out of bounds. Out of bounds, and I do believe it will be Jaguars' ball when we return after the timeout. It's Genesis who called the break, and we've got 3 minutes and 39 seconds remaining in the game. We'll be right back after this.
Hotshots is powered by Wilson Basketballs. Samahan ng Basketball ng Pilipinas. Gordo's Crispy Pata. Team Rebel Sports, our official outfitter. Kasambahay Party List. Green Quest. JC Organic Barley. Anabolic Sneakers. West Point Energy Resources Incorporated. My Place Events and Catering. Gamery Catering. Show My King, Siopaw the King. Follow for more. Please call 63925-745-8296. Hotshots is powered by Wilson Basketballs. Samahan ng Basketball ng Pilipinas. Gordo's Crispy.
Second shot.
19 on the shot clock. Santiago returns to the right side. You got a hand on the shot. Borja collects the ball but misses on the putback. And it'll go out of bounds. Jags get the ball. Somea pedal to the middle as usual. He only has one speed, and that is fast. Somea wastes no time, turning it into a one-point game once again. 3 minutes and counting. 15 on the shot clock. Redulla short for three. Zelda back to Redulla. He'll get a little closer this time and make it happen. 3-point lead again for Genesis. Here's goal. Somea taking on Borja. He'll spin, kick it. Goal for the three from the top of the arc. Somea knocks it up in the air. Yu collects it, puts it up, but it's offline. Here's a shot. No go for Ong. And here's Genesis. Norwood screens Somea, allowing Borja to get open for a triple. No, it's short. Somea chased him down. Somea gets the pass off the rebound. He will overlay the ball. And here's Santiago against the sideline. Ong gets to the ball as Borja would not touch it because it would have been a backcourt violation, and 30 will end up fouling Ong to stop him from getting an easy bucket. So Ong will head to the line to take 2 free throws. 3-point game. We've already passed the last 2-minute warning. 1 minute and 51 seconds remaining. Ong to take 2 free throws. Here comes the first. You wanting to get the game going. Didn't realize that there was going to be one more shot. Miss on the first. Here comes the second. Oh, in and out. Sumaya with a rebound off the glass. Too strong. Tardea gets the ball. Here's Ocampo from baseline. It's a miss, and Yu returns to the pocket, overshooting. Now here's Toscano. Toscano got too fast on the other side. He was on the other side alone against four. Ball was taken away by Ong. Now here's Somea to tie it up with the three. Yuto Somea putting in the work, and we're tied at 48 with 1 minute and 5 seconds to go in the game. Kao tried to answer back. Somea on the attack. Too strong off the glass. Another try for goal, but it's a no-go, and here's a bucket and one for Ong. He is fouled by Sardea. And the Jaguars have the lead by 2. Noah with his first personal foul. Ong with a chance to take the lead by 3 for the Jags. This is only, I believe, the second time that the Jaguars have had the lead. A miss for the free throw. Ong gets it back off the loose ball. Goal to Somea. 5 on the shot clock. Bucket's good for Somea. Uh-oh. And it is... Okay, it's number 22. I thought it might have been... Yeah. I thought it was Ocampo, but it is Miranda, and Miranda fouls out of the game here. Yuto gets the floater and one. He's given the Jags the biggest lead that they've had in the game of 4. He has a free throw here. He's shot 50% so far, in and out. And the lead remains at 4. Here comes Genesis. Borja into the corner. Ocampo to Kao. Kao wants to give it back to Ocampo, but he'll have to go to Borja. 30 overshoots a 3. Miggy fouled in the air. And Ocampo is heading to the line. It is Caleb Yu with his 4th foul. One more and he will be out of here. There's only 18 seconds to go. Jaguars taking a timeout before the 2 free throws of Miggy Ocampo. 18 seconds to go in the game. We have got a nail biter. We'll be right back.
Hotshots is powered by Wilson Basketballs. Samahan ng Basketball ng Pilipinas. Gordo's Crispy Pata. Team Rebel Sports, our official outfitter. Kasambahay Party List. Green Quest. JC Organic Barley. Anabolic Sneakers. West Point Energy Resources Incorporated. My Place Events and Catering. Gamma Catering. Chomai King, Siopaw the King. Follow for more. Please call 63925-745-8296. Hotshots is powered by Wilson Basketballs.
Miggy Ocampo at the line to take 2 shots. He's got to make them. Oh, it's a miss on the first. 18.2 seconds remaining in the game. I do believe the Jags are in penalty already. Oh, miss on the second, way off. But he'll get it away from you. Zelda, quick release three. It's a miss. Jags, all they got to do is run out the time here. But Somaya will take it home to get their lead up to 6. Yeah, Somaya should have run out the time on that one. Because now Genesis have got time to set up a couple plays. They need to make up for 6 points. That's a hard thing to do, though. Jags, though, looking real good as Genesis call a timeout with 7.4 seconds to go in the game. We'll be right back.
Hotshots is powered by Wilson Basketballs, Samahan ng Basketball ng Pilipinas, Gordo's Crispy Pata, Team Rebel Sports, our official outfitter, Kasambahay Party List, Green Quest, JC Organic Barley, Anabolic Sneakers, West Point Energy Resources Incorporated, My Place Events and Catering, Gamma Ray.
Here we go, Borja for the inbound. Who's going to try for 3 here? They've got to go for 3s. Zardea receives and releases. Oh, it's short and knocked out of bounds by Ong. That's going to be it, man. 2.1 seconds. Jaguars have done what they've needed to do. Zardea puts it up, misses at the buzzer, and the Jaguars push through till the very end and win it by 6 over Genesis. What a ball game it was. It was so close up until the final 2 minutes of the game. Jaguars finish in style and win it 54-48 over Genesis. Going to be back after the break with our players of the game. No question who the player of the game is. Yuto Somaya. We'll be interviewing him, and then it'll be game number 3. We'll be interviewing him along with a defensive player of the game. Then after that, it's going to be game number 3, 15 and under royalty, taking on Genesis. We'll be right back.
Hotshots is powered by Wilson Basketballs, Samahan ng Basketball ng Pilipinas, Gordo's Crispy Pata, Team Rebel Sports, our official outfitter, Kasambahay Party List, Green Quest, JC Organic Barley, Anabolic Sneakers, West Point Energy Resources Incorporated, My Place Events and Catering, Gamma Ray Catering, Shomai King, Shopao the King. Follow for more. Please call 63925-745-8296. Hotshots is powered by Wilson Basketballs, Samahan ng Basketball ng Pilipinas, Gordo's Crispy Pata, Team Rebel Sports, our official outfitter, Kasambahay Party List, Green Quest, JC Organic Barley, Anabolic Sneakers, West Point Energy Resources Incorporated, My Place Events and Catering, Gamma Ray Catering, Shomai King, Shopao the King. Follow for more. Please call 63925-745-8296. Hotshots is powered by Wilson Basketballs, Samahan ng Basketball ng Pilipinas, Gordo's Crispy Pata, Team Rebel Sports, our official outfitter, Kasambahay Party List, Green Quest, JC Organic Barley, Anabolic Sneakers, West Point Energy Resources Incorporated, My Place Events and Catering, Gamma Ray Catering, Shomai King, Shopao the King. Follow for more. Please call 63925-745-8296. Hotshots is powered by Wilson Basketballs, Samahan ng Basketball ng Pilipinas, Gordo's Crispy Pata. Team Rebel Sports, our official outfitter. Kasambahay Party List. Green Quest. JC Organic Barley. Anabolic Sneakers. West Point Energy Resources Incorporated. My Place Events and Catering. Gamery Catering. Shomai King, Siopaw the King. Follow for more. Please call 6392574.
Here the batting players of the game from the Jaguars, Yuto, Somea with an amazing game, and of course defensive player right here is Kyle Ong. Guys did an amazing job working together as a team. They were only with
Determination can get you through like hard obstacles.
very nice, keeping your head in the game, not letting the mistakes get the better of you, and just keep on going and going. Yuto, player of the game today, I'm sorry I didn't total your points, but you have well over 30, 20, maybe even 30 points. Ano pang gusto may dagdag sa laro mo? What do you want to get better at?
To be able to handle full court pressure, trust my teammates more, pass more, play harder defense, and be more focused.
All right, very well said. And Kyle, what do you want to add to your game?
I want to add more offense to my game, especially my free throw. My offense today wasn't really that good.
Very humble answer. Yeah, he did miss a lot of free throws, but we're so glad you're aware of it, and I want to work on it. I'm going to look forward to seeing more from you on offense. It's a very, very good game for you, though. Yuto, who's your idol in basketball? Who do you idolize? How do they affect your game on the court?
LeBron James,
And same for you.
Stephen Curry.
Stephen Curry. Okay, guys, shout out.
Shout out to my teammates, shout out Coach Tito James, shout out Coach, shout out my mom, my dad, shout out Sammy Torres, and shout out my grandma. Shout out to my coach, my teammates, my parents, my family, and my friends.
Very nice. Good job, Kyle. Good job, Yuto. Guys, on three. Jaguars. 1, 2, 3. I don't know what sound the fox makes. I don't know what sound the Jaguars make, but apparently that must be the sound. We're going to be back on the next game. It's Hotshots Basketball Developmental League Season 20.
Hotshots is powered by Wilson Basketballs. Samahan ng Basketball ng Pilipinas. Gordo's Crispy Pata. Team Rebel Sports, our official outfitter. Kasambahay Party List. Green Quest. JC Organic Barley. Anabolic Sneakers. West Point Energy Resources Incorporated. My Place Events and Catering. Gamery Catering. Shomai King, Siopaw the King. Follow for more. Please call 63925-745-8296. Hotshots is powered by Wilson Basketballs. Samahan ng Basketball ng Pilipinas. Gordo's Crispy Pata. Team Rebel Sports, our official outfitter. Kasambahay Party List. Green Quest. JC Organic Barley. Anabolic Sneakers. West Point Energy Resources Incorporated. My Place Events.
Welcome back, everybody, to game number 3 of the day. And it's 15 and under. Royalty in the black with violet trim, and against Genesis in the white and red. This is 15 and under, by the way. Ortiz will get the first bucket of the game along with a foul. He's going to the line to shoot for a bonus free throw. He's fouled by Simple of Royalty. Miss on the bonus still. They'll get it back and try, and they'll go for Janisho. Tapped back inbound. Saved by Ibanez. Banez to Centeno. Over to Javier. Javier was going to try for a three, but he was closed out by Janicio. He'll get it back and pop from top of the arc. Janicio gets to him in time and blocks the shot. Fajardo tries to pass it away, but MC Fontanilla comes in with a steal, loses control, and then just throws himself at the defense. He'll draw the foul off of Javier. So here's MC Fontanilla to take 2 shots from the line. It's on the first one. He'll go on both. Centeno against Ortiz. Able to bring it forward. Here's Javier. Pass into the lane, but Alen takes it back for 2, and it's going to be a foul on Centeno as he did not plant his feet. Moving in on Alen. So Alen now will also go to the line. 3 trips to the line already for Genesis within the first 2 minutes of play. And finally, Alen will get, someone from Genesis will get a free throw. Alen to make the first free throw for Genesis after Ortiz and Fontanilla were unlucky. Alen gets both and bring their lead to 4. Jonicio commits the first foul of Genesis at it right in the middle of the court. And Ibanez puts up some points, finally puts up some points for Royalty after 2.5 minutes of trying. Elen. Floater, no. Saved by Rigue. Out of bounds, it stays with Genesis. Seven on the shot clock for Genesis. Fontanilla kicks it. Rigue open from baseline. No. Banez rebounds and Ortiz fouls. Banez over to Javier. He puts it in. Up off the glass, no go. And a miss as well for Russell. Elen on the cut. Nice pass to Rigue. High in the air. Rogel can't stop him. Steal for Ortiz. Banez stops him from scoring. Centeno gets free for 3, but it's a miss. Javier gets the rebound. Elen deflects the pass. Rigue collects and hands it off to Elen. Fontanilla to Ortiz, back to Elen on the wing. MC, back to Elen. Jonicio for 3. It's good. And Royalty at the halfway point of the first quarter, down by 7 and call a timeout to reassess what they can do to get some points on the board. We'll be right back after the break.
Hotshots is powered by Wilson Basketballs. Samahan ng Basketball ng Pilipinas. Gordo's Crispy Pata. Team Rebel Sports, our official outfitter. Kasambahay Party List. Green Quest. JC Organic Barley. Anabolic Sneakers. West Point Energy Resources Incorporated. My Place Events and Catering. Gamery Catering. Show My King, Show Pao the King. Follow for more. Please call 639.
Back to the ball game. Foul. Ortiz with another. And we got 4-man switch out for Genesis. They've got 9 players here today. So Banate will deflect the pass. Rodriguez, the last two, is the only remaining original 5 from Genesis. I'm sure he'll get a break in a short while. Banate Rodriguez will commit his first foul, and Simple take 2. First free throw is good. It's the first free throw for Royalty collectively. And he will get both, turning it into a 5-point game. Cow open from the corner. Cow gets it back. He'll attack. Looking for the foul. Nothing given, but he'll just get right back on it. Locsin gets stripped. Here's Banate. Foul from underneath. Recio with his first foul. Norwood Cash sporting a new number, 55. At the line for the first time and gets his first free throw. 3:43 to go in the first quarter. Cash gets Genesis to double digits on the scoreboard with his first free throw. Misses his second, though. And it's a 6-point game. Ibanez waiting for the screen. Kicks it to Locsin. Locsin won't be allowed to take a 3. And Gonzalez knocks away Locsin's dribble, but won't be able to keep it in bound. So Royalty have 6 seconds on the shot clock. Here's Ibanez. Takes it to the left side, pulls up, but it's offline. Banate, no looks forward to Rich. Couldn't get the pass, so they'll swing it over. Rodriguez for 3, short. Rogel collects, but Banate rips it away from him. He'll pull up for 3, and it will be offline. Royalty gets the ball. Here comes Javier. Oh, it's passed to Ibanez, too high. Ibanez didn't even think it was for him. It was so far away from him. And it goes out of bounds. You can tell that this team, it feels like they're a fresh team, you know. They're parang ano eh. Pinapakiramdaman pa nila yung isa't isa. So you'd expect, you know, these little mistakes are expected. And sooner than later, they will get to know each other a little better and hopefully clean up their passes. Cow put up the lay-in. Ibanez still getting a feel for not only his teammates, but the court as well. He has missed a few. Norwood short for 3. Cow gets it back and goes to Gonzalez. His shot offline. Rigue able to collect the ball. Cow for three, but it's off. And Ibanez will get it off the left side. And there's 1 minute and 1 second remaining in the first quarter. Genesis call a timeout as they get the ball back off of the made shot. So it is a 6-point game, 6-12. We'll be right back after the break for more Hotshots Basketball Developmental League Season 20.
Hotshots is powered by Wilson Basketballs, Samahan ng Basketball ng Pilipinas, Gordo's Crispy Pata, Team Rebel Sports, our official outfitter, Kasambahay Party List, Green Quest, JC Organic Barley, Anabolic Sneakers, West Point Energy Resources Incorporated.
First turning to the game, Genesis want to add more to their lead. They're swinging it outside the arc. Banate closed in on by Locsin, and Locsin is called for the holding foul. And back-to-back fouls for Inigo within 5 seconds of each other. And that prompts a substitution. Fajardo takes his place. And that last foul sends Basti Banate to the line. First free throw. Good. Second free throw. Even better. 2 for 2. 42 seconds and counting now. Rasho passes wide to Fajardo. Even if he caught that, he would have landed out of bounds. Gonzalez, Norwood, Banate, Cow. Oh! Janicio came in for the screen. Cow was looking to pass it to him in the corner. Going off of autopilot there. And thrown away. Here's Royalty. Fajardo takes on two, but is wide. Out of bounds and returns to Genesis. 10 seconds remaining in the first quarter of the game. Banate kicks to Gonzalez. He has trouble collecting the pass and rushes the layup, costing him the 2 points. It's a miss. So at the end of the first quarter, it's an 8-point game, 14 for Genesis and 6 for Royalty. When we return, it's going to be the second quarter of this Hotshots Basketball Developmental League Season 20. Don't go anywhere. Got more coming your way.
Hotshots is powered by Wilson Basketballs, Samahan ng Basketball ng Pilipinas, Gordo's Crispy Pata, Team Rebel Sports, our official outfitter, Kasambahay Party List, Green Quest, JC Organic Barley, Anabolic Sneakers, West Point Energy Resources Incorporated, My Place Events and Catering, Gamery Catering, Shomai King, Shopao the King. Follow for more. Please call 63925-745-8296. Hotshots is powered by Wilson Basketballs. Samahan ng Basketball ng Pilipinas.
Cow with the foul, giving Simple a chance for a three-point play. Ano ba? And he'll get it to go. So what was this 8-point game is now just 5 for Genesis. Cow baseline. Overcommits. Simple collects the rebound. Ibanez moves forward. Cow guards, but Simple gets past him and attacks anyway. He's fouled upon entry by Gonzalez. And with Royalty only going to the line once in the first quarter, they're already now at the line for the second time within 45 minutes of the second quarter. First free throw is a no-go for Ibanez. This is his first trip to the line. Here comes attempt number 2. Oh, off on that as well. Simple gets to the ball first. Dionisio can't stop the large and in charge Simple. Javier goes to the sky and he draws a foul and he will head to the line. Another foul for Lucas Cow. Picking up his second foul early within the first minute of the second quarter. And Cow will sit down as he puts himself in, well, I wouldn't say foul trouble just yet, but yeah, it's just the start of the second quarter, and he just picked up back-to-back fouls. So Elen comes out to switch with him. Ortiz switches out with Norwood, I believe. And 2 for 2 for Javier from the line. Just like that, the 8-point game is down to 3 within the first minute of play of the second quarter due to the fouls of Genesis. Royalty getting it done from the free throw line. Blocked by Javier from behind. Gonzalez gets it back, but Genesis will run out of time on the shot clock and turn it over. Royalty doing what they got to do to keep Genesis from prevailing on offense. Javier to Ibanez. Ibanez travels with the fake. Fontanilla brings it forward. Elen, Dionisio, Fontanilla. Gonzalez off the screen. Won't be able to get past. They're still passing outside the arc. Dionisio attacks along the baseline, leaving Simple in the dust. Fajardo, no go. Gonzalez hands off to Dionisio. Elen to Fontanilla. Fontanilla takes the floater over Simple, but it's off to the right. Ortiz hustles to get it back. Elen. Gonzalez open for 3. No, was short. And Ortiz gets it to Fontanilla. Off the rebound. Fontanilla with a long 2. His first bucket of the game. And after a drought, after a number of mistakes and offensive drought for Genesis, they score 2 in a row. Ibanez. Recio from 15 feet. No. Gonzalez Rebounds goes to Fontanilla. 7-point lead for Genesis. Will they extend it here? Could Royalty stop them? Over and under for Gonzalez. Great defense by Fajardo. Stopping Gonzalez in his tracks. Forcing the travel and the turnover. Royalty down by 7. Less than 6 minutes to go in the first half. Centeno pulls up to the three-point line. Releases, but it's off to the right. Ortiz goes to Alen. And Alen goes forward. Fontanilla, Ortiz. Alen. Fontanilla swings into the corner, leaving his man short on the 3. But Fontanilla will take it away from Brescio, who was checking his side mirrors. Actually, he wasn't checking his side mirrors. He was looking at his rear view mirror. And off of the steal, Fontanilla will take it home for 2. 9-point game. Simple. Against Ortiz. Ortiz barely standing above, his head barely reaching above the shoulder of Simple there. Really wanted to give him the best defense that he could, but it turned into a foul. Elen switches in for Simple to guard Simple. Simple misses, bounces out of bounds. Genesis ball. Fontanilla. Len, corner, Jonicio. Simply guarding. Ooh, and Jonicio trips on his turn. Loses the ball out of bounds. No, I don't know. It's simply get a hand on it.
Hotshots is powered by Wilson Basketballs. Samahan ng Basketball ng Pilipinas. Gordo's Crispy Pata. Team Rebel Sports, our official outfitter. Kasambahay Party List. Green Quest. JC Organic Barley. Anabolic Sneakers. West Point Energy Resources Incorporated. My Place Events and Catering. Gamery Catering. Shomai King, Shopao the King. Follow for more. Please call 63925-745-8296. Hotshots is powered by Wilson Basketballs. Samahan ng Basketball ng Pilipinas. Gordo's Crispy Pata. Team Rebel Sports, our official outfitter. Kasambahay Party List. Green Quest. JC Organic Barley. Anabolic Sneakers. West Point Energy Resources Incorporated. My Place.
Back to the ball game. Genesis called the timeout. They have possession here as we return. High lob to Donicio. It's too high, and Centeno able to get it away and bring it forward. Here's Ibanez with the left hand. He'll take it home after a 6-minute offensive absence from Royalty. Ibanez will sprinkle a little moisture onto the scoreboard and grow their points to 13. 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. Yeah, Royalty started the second quarter strong, mainly due to the mistakes of Genesis, and Genesis cleaned up their act and now have been dominating the second. Cal gets fouled by Locsin. Third personal foul for Locsin. Here's Lucas. first trip to the line. First free throw. Good. 2:34 remaining in the first half. Here comes the second free throw. 2 for 2. And the lead is now at 9. Once again. Royalty has been able to keep the lead of, and Elen called for the foul. His first. Simple, another bucket and one. That's how he started the second. Now he's got another chance to make another three-point play. It's 3 for 3 from the line. Oh, in and out. Man, I thought that was already good to go. First miss for Simple from the stripe. Banate. Janicio short. And to the right, Ibanez rebounds. Centeno returns with the ball. Given back to Ibanez. Banate comes in to stop him. He'll kick it. But Javier will be short from three-point land. Banate wasting no time off the long pass. Gets his first two-pointer of the game. It's going to be a double dribble. Actually, I think it was a lifting violation. Little over a minute to go. And here's, Simple blocking Janicio. Royalty have been able to keep Genesis's lead below double digits. So the biggest lead that Genesis has held at different points of the game has been 9 points. Glenn gets the rebound, and Javier gets a hand on his hand and is called for the foul. That's his second of the game. 38 seconds to go before halftime. Gonzalez. Janicio to the corner. Cal back to Banate. Elen asking for the screen. Goes left. Centeno gets back on him. Cal. Banate. Cal. 3 in the face of Rogel. Cal now has a one-pointer, a two-pointer, and a three-pointer. 5 seconds to go in the quarter. Centeno wanted to try for 3 as well. Rogel posts up against Janicio, and too much power behind the shot. So, yeah, I was saying earlier that Genesis's lead, the biggest that they had in the game so far was 9 with that three-pointer from Lucas Cal. They'll take it to a 12-point lead going into halftime. 15 right now for Royalty, 27 for Genesis. We're going to be back after the break with the third quarter. It's Hotshots Basketball Developmental League Season 20.
Hotshots is powered by Wilson Basketballs. Samahan ng Basketball ng Pilipinas. Gordo's Crispy Pata. Team Rebel Sports, our official outfitter. Kasambahay Party List. Green Quest. JC Organic Barley. Anabolic Sneakers. West Point Energy Resources Incorporated. My Place Events and Catering. Gamery Catering. Shomai King, Shopao the King. Follow for more. Please call 63925-745-8296. Hotshots is powered by Wilson Basketballs. Samahan ng Basketball ng Pilipinas. Gordo's Crispy Pata. Team Rebel Sports, our official outfitter. Kasambahay Party List. Green Quest. JC Organic Barley. Anabolic Sneakers. West Point Energy Resources Incorporated. My Place Events and Catering. Gamma Catering. Show My King, Siopaw the King. Follow for more. Please call 63925-745-8296. Hotshots is powered by Wilson Basketballs. Samahan ng Basketball ng Pilipinas. Gordo's Crispy Pata. Team Rebel Sports, our official outfitter. Kasambahay Party List. Green Quest. JC Organic Barley. Anabolic Sneakers. West Point Energy Resources Incorporated. My Place Events and Catering. Gamma Catering. Show My King, Siopaw the King. Follow for more. Please call 63925-745-8296. Hotshots is powered by Wilson Basketballs. Samahan ng Basketball. Hotshots is...
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter now has started. Genesis with their swing passes. Keep the ball out of the internal part of their forecourt, but two entries, and they kick it back out. Norwood to the corner. Rigue. Norwood cuts, receives, is blocked and fouled as he puts it in the air. Fouled by Centeno. That's Ken with his second foul. And Cash take two shots. First free throw. Good to go. This is his second trip to the line in the game. Short on the second. But he'll get it back and put it in for two. So, what was possibly two has become three. Ibanez pulls up, but it's too strong. Ibanez has got to... it's got a medyo may taranta factor si Ibanez. He's got to dial it down just a notch. He's been overshooting a lot of his shots. Nice little drop from Norwood, but Rigue does not finish. Royalty gets the ball back. The shot is a miss for Recio. Here's Simple on the fake and shake and bake. Evan with his first bucket of the second half. Ooh, and looks like Recio will be called for the foul. Banate. Recio on him. Gets a switch up with Centeno. Off of the screen of Rigue. Hand out to Norwood. In and out from downtown. Gonzalez able to get it back. Banate with a Euro. No. Too strong off the window. And Simple goes to Ibanez. Ibanez finds a soft touch as he takes it up with this left hand. He also will get his first of the second half. Norwood again on the attack from the left side, and he will be fouled by Centeno once again. Ken picks up his third foul. Cash 2 for 4 from the line. Here comes 2 attempts. He has consistently made his first free throw every time he's been to the line. It's his second free throw that has been off. Oh, still continuing the trend. 3 out of 6 for Cash. Ibanez, too strong again. I have a feeling Ibanez is used to playing taller players. And that might be the reason why he's been throwing a lot of extra powerful shots. Like I said, he has been overshooting, overcommitting on a lot of his jumpers. Even his layups have just had too much energy behind them. Centeno won't get the triple attempt. Here's Rich Gonzalez racing the other way. Goes to Cash in the pocket. He's blocked by Centeno. Cash throwing his body at the defense, but they won't foul him, playing great defense and tap away the ball. Collect it. Now Simple with the attempt down the middle, but it's a no-go. He'll lose it out of bounds. Genesis. Get it back. Bring it forward. And a timeout is called here by Genesis as the ball goes out of bounds. We'll be coming right back at you.
Hotshots is powered by Wilson Basketballs, Samahan ng Basketball ng Pilipinas, Gordo's Crispy Pata, Team Rebel Sports, our official outfitter, Kasambahay Party List, Green Quest, JC Organic Barley, Anabolic Sneakers, West Point Energy Resources Incorporated, My Place Events and Catering, Gamery Catering, Shomai King, Siopao the King. Follow for more. Please call 63925-745-8296. Hotshots is powered by Wilson Basketballs. Samahan ng
Back to the ball game. Genesis will lose the inbound. Royalty. Force it forward. Banate deflects the pass. Gets it to Rich Gonzalez. Less than 5 to go into third. 14-point game. Oh, make it an 11-point game. Centeno. Oh, excuse me. Inigo Locsin sinks the rainbow bucket from top of the arc. Banate Cash wants to answer back, but it's short. Gonzalez gets it back, and last touch off of Simple. It stays with Genesis. Substitutions here. Len somehow gets that pass to Ortiz, but Ortiz wastes it and misses the shot. Locsin trying for another triple with a sidestep. Simply gets the tap on the ball, gets it back for Royalty. Javier steps forward, but it's short on the shot from the top of the key. Cow gets the rebound and goes for the reverse, but gets the wrong angle. Looks. Cow trying to get the steal to make up for the miss. Ibanez will get stopped by Cow as he hustles to do what he couldn't on offense, turning it into a defensive play. Elen offline. Simple. Skyscraper rebound. Locsin trying to rev up that offensive engine, but after that three, he just hasn't had The touch. Tease. Fontanilla cuts. No. Simple. Makes him go wide on the release. Ibanez blocked by Dionisio. Tupalpal. That's what that's called. And teamwork making the dream work. Elen and Fontanilla working together. MC getting the bucket. His first of the second half. 2 minutes and 10 seconds remain in the quarter. Here's Elen against Javier. Javier fouls him. Tells him you got to work for the points from the line. 2 minutes and 2 seconds to go in the bottom of the third quarter. Elen. 2 for 2 from the line. Oh, but misses his first. Missing both of those free throws. Simply able to collect the ball in the corner. And he'll go for the shot, but it's offline. You know, it's quite a story here for Ortiz. Called for another, bumping with the chest, pushing foul. It's his fourth, I believe. Looks in for three. Too strong. Yeah, as I was trying to explain earlier, Genesis is doing an awesome job on the box out. They're quicker, and they've been, they've been able to box out the taller. Oh, simple. Ganito lang kasimple yan. With a denial. Yeah, so as I was saying earlier, Genesis have been able to box out the taller players of Royalty. I mean, Dionisio, Simple, Ibanez, they're all bigger than most of the roster of Genesis. But Genesis, with their boxing out game, has been getting more rebounds than Royalty. Dionisio was the one who scored there earlier for Genesis, and now on the other side, Locsin commits the foul as Cow blitzes on the offensive end. Locsin has 4 fouls now. 28 seconds to go in the third. Cow, second trip to the line. First miss from the stripe. It's a 16-point game. Favor of Genesis. 1 for 2, 3 out of 4 for Lucas from the line. Simple, he needs a little bit more core strength. You know, he's got the fundamentals of his game. He's got the fundamentals of his game. It's just he needs a little bit more speed, and he's going to get that speed from his core strength. If he does that, if he adds that to his arsenal, his height is not only his height will be a problem, but his power and speed will then be a double threat. Anyway, a triple threat. Anyway, end of the third quarter, 17-point game. Royalty with 21, Genesis with 38. When we return, it'll be the fourth and final Hotshots Basketball Developmental League Season 20. We'll be right back.
Hotshots is powered by Wilson Basketballs. Samahan ng Basketball ng Pilipinas. Gordo's Crispy Pata. Team Rebel Sports, our official outfitter. Kasambahay Party List. Green Quest. JC Organic Barley. Anabolic Sneakers. West Point Energy Resources Incorporated. My Place Events and Catering. Gamery Catering. Chomai King, Siopaw the King. Follow for more. Please call 63925-745-8296. Hotshots is
Fourth quarter, let's go. Hope, the try for Javier. Snuffed out. Here comes Genesis. Cal to the corner. Manate steps out of bounds. Turns it back to Royalty. Loxin, Javier. One-on-one post up. No, it's going to go back to Javier. He'll go right, spin left, miss, get his own rebound. No go on the second attempt. Ibanez, triple team. Banate comes in from underneath to steal it. Rich, twisting on the catch. Puts it up, but it's too strong. Loxin rebounds and rushes the other way. Javier, Centeno. Open for three, no. Wow, look at Cal. Look at that. Vertical on the rebound. One-handed rebound. Gonzalez, no, short from the top of the rainbow. And here's Centeno. Over to Loxin. Loxin against Gonzalez. Step back, long two, too strong. Ibanez with a rebound, battles to put it back in the air. He'll head to the line as Arrigue fouls him. So 2 shots here for Ibanez. He's 0 for 2 so far from the line. Royalty taking a timeout before the free throws. We'll be right back with more Hotshots Basketball Development League Season 20.
Hotshots is powered by Wilson Basketballs. Samahan ng Basketball ng Pilipinas. Gordo's Crispy Pata. Team Rebel Sports, our official outfitter. Kasambahay Party List. Green Quest. JC Organic Barley. Anabolic Sneakers. West Point Energy Resources Incorporated. My Place Events and Catering. Gamery Catering. Chomai King, Siopaw the King. Follow for more. Please call 63925-745-8296. Hotshots is powered by Wilson Basketball.
No go on the free throws. And Royalty have yet to score within the first 3 minutes already here of the last quarter. Actually, Genesis also have been missing on their opportunities, so it's been a stalemate. Well, not really a stalemate, but it's been a drought for both teams. Simple, spinning, shooting, missing. Ibanez can't get it away. Cal taps the rebound in his favor. Benante to Norwood. Fakes, turns, shoots underneath Ibanez. It's a miss. It goes out of bounds. It stays with Genesis. 6 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in the game. 14 on the shot clock for Genesis. Oh, Norwood hits the side of the backboard. Gets it back and puts it back in the air. Ibanez commits his first foul. Oh, apparently it's his second according to our announcer. My bad. So Cash back at the line. He's 2 for 4 so far. Excuse me, he's 3 for 6. Make that 4 for 7. And like I said, he has made every first free throw. It's the second free throw that catches him. And there we go. He will finally break the spell and get 2 for 2 for the first time on his 4th trip to the line. Here's Centeno. Ibanez. Ooh, offensive. As he sends Rich flying. Porter Gonzalez. And passing. Ortiz gets inside, but won't be able to do anything with it. Ibanez off the bump. And he will score. Less than 5 to go in the game. Benante. Gonzalez asking for the screen. Ortiz comes in to oblige. Gonzalez airballs the shot. Saved by Elen. But Ibanez is the one to catch it. Elen turns right back around, knocks away Ibanez's dribble. Norwood brings it forward. Elen comes in for the layup. But it's a miss as Ibanez, out of nowhere, commits 3 fouls here in the 4th, giving him a total of 4 now. And Jude to take 2. He is 2 for 4 from the line. First trip was 2 for 2. Second trip was 0 for 2. See what he can do here. First is no-go. And a quick run back for Genesis. Benante with the play. Ratio for 3, no. No go for Basti on the second, on the try there. But he will get a conversion underneath from defense to offense. Simple. Boulay, but he will get it back and put it in the air for 2. Less than 3 to go in the game. Jonicio with the second chance attempt. Timeout by Royalty with 2:31 to go in the last quarter. We'll be right back after this.
Hotshots is powered by Wilson Basketballs, Samahan ng Basketball ng Pilipinas, Gordo's Crispy Pata, Team Rebel Sports, our official outfitter, Kasambahay Party List, Green Quest, JC Organic Barley, Anabolic Sneakers, West Point Energy Resources Incorporated, My Place Events and Catering, Gamery Catering, Shomai King, Siopaw the King. Follow for more. Please call 63925-745-8296. Hot.
Cut. Here we go. Pass to Locsin. Goes wide. So get it back. And Resho. Mid-range baseline in the face of Ortiz. For two. His first of the game. Coming up on the last 2 minutes. And Norwood, almost getting lucky there. Miss. Loose ball. Locsin. Returns the other way. Tries to force his way into the lane. Puts it in the air, but it's offline. Resho battles to get it in. But it's a miss, and Ibanez is there with the putback in the air. Glenn. Jonicio in the corner. Fontanilla. Norwood. And Norwood takes on Fajardo. And Fajardo will foul him and send Cash to the line. He is 5 for 8. First time he's missed the first free throw. Comes his second attempt. And that is good on free throw number 2. Back the other way. Fontanilla. And Resho will get the three-pointer at the end of the game. Folks, that's it. Genesis dominate and win by 17. 32 for Royalty at the end of 4 quarters and 49 for Genesis as they take no prisoners at the end of 4 quarters. We're going to be back after the break with our interview. Then it's going to be game number 4 of 10, Ninjas versus the Saints in the 14 and under division. We'll be right back. Hotshots Basketball Developmental League Season 20.
Hotshots is powered by Wilson Basketballs, Samahan ng Basketball ng Pilipinas, Gordo's Crispy Pata, Team Rebel Sports, our official outfitter, Kasambahay Party List, Green Quest, JC Organic Barley, Anabolic Sneakers, West Point Energy Resources Incorporated. My Place Events and Catering. Gamery Catering. Show My King, Siopao the King. Follow for more. Please call 63925-745-8296. Hotshots is powered by Wilson Basketballs. Samahan ng Basketball ng Pilipinas. Gordo's Crispy Pata. Team Rebel Sports, our official outfitter. Kasambahay Party List. Green Quest. JC Organic Barley. Anabolic Sneakers. West Point Energy Resources Incorporated. My Place Events and Catering. Gamery Catering. Show My King, Siopao the King. Follow for more. Please call 63925-745-8296. Hotshots is powered by Wilson Basketballs. Samahan ng Basketball ng Pilipinas. Gordo's Crispy Pata. Team Rebel Sports, our official outfitter. Kasambahay Party List. Green Quest. JC Organic Barley. Anabolic Sneakers. West Point Energy Resources Incorporated. My Place Events and Catering. Gamery Catering. Show My King, Siopao the King. Follow for more. Please call 63925-745-8296. Hotshots is powered by Wilson Basketballs. Samahan ng Basketball ng Pilipinas. Gordo's Crispy Pata. Team Rebel Sports, our official outfitter. Kasambahay Party List. Green Quest. JC Organic Barley. Anabolic Sneakers. West Point Energy Resources Incorporated. My Place Events and Catering. Gamery Catering. Show My King, Siopao the King. Follow for more. Please call 63925-745-8296.
Plays the game from Genesis, Devin, Dionisio, your player of the game, defensive player of the game, mine, Lucas Cow, and these guys showed us how it's done. They did an amazing job on the offense and especially on their defensive rebounds, which was surprising because they're not as tall as a lot of the players of royalty. Pero with the box out game, and this guy's vertical, they got a lot of rebounds. Devin, a player of the game, how's it feel right now, and what do you want to add to your game? What do you want to get better at?
I feel kind of happy right now that I just got my best player of the game, and I think I need to work on more on my box out and my driving skills.
All right. I like the answer. How about you, Lucas? Very dominant with your offensive, and we just showed us again with your defensive rebounds how strong you can be in the paint. What was it like going up against Simple and Ibanez?
Honestly, it was kind of intimidating at the start, but then the more I got to play, I became more confident, and I told myself I can rebound over them.
Yeah, you really did show just how dominant you were over them, and again, they are much taller than you, pero talagang wala na silang nagawa sa box out mo. Who's your idol? Sino ang idol mo sa basketball? How do they affect your game on the court?
Wembenyamo, because he has good defense and mostly all-around player.
Same question, Lucas.
My idol is my brother from Ateneo senior high school, Ethan Cao. And my dad there, and also Michael Jordan, of course, the GOAT.
There we go, MJ. Com is pointing.
Hi.
Okay. What are you learning from Genesis? What are you learning from Coach RJ?
I'm learning more on to hone my skills and gain more confidence when I enter the school year and play for my team.
What are you learning from Coach RJ?
Coach RJ, he's teaching us how to be more physical, and we should play with heart.
Very nice. Shout out.
I shout out the whole Genesis team, my parents, and my sister. Shout out to my parents, my family, to all of the supporters that are watching this in Hotshots. And shout out to Diogo from Jaguars Basketball.
There we go, guys. Genesis for the win. Good job. Devin, good job. Lucas, and we're going to be back after the break. Guys, come on, give us a yell. On three. Genesis. 1, 2, 3.
Genesis!
We'll be right back.
Hotshots is powered by Wilson Basketballs, Samahan ng Basketball ng Pilipinas, Gordo's Crispy Pata, Team Rebel Sports, our official outfitter, Kasambahay Party List, Green Quest, JC Organic Barley, Anabolic Sneakers, West Point Energy Resources Incorporated, My Place Events and Catering.
And here we go. Game number 4, 14 and under. Saints in the blue, Ninjas in the black. And Yoro first with the ball. Isip goes out. Santos to Yoro for 3. Short. Chased down by Mitra. Goes to Bernos. Back to Mitra. Carlos attacks baseline and is the first to put points on the board. Back the other way. Yoro to Isip. Santos offline on the three-pointer. Had a good arc on it. It was just about 2 inches off to the right. Here's Centeno. Over to Mitra. Castillo open for 3 from the top of the rainbow. No go. Yoro collects the rebound. Isip. Oh, in your face on Carlos Mitra's Isip. Sinks the triple for the first bucket of the Saints and takes the lead by 1. Centeno attacks, he's blocked, but he's fouled before he even gets the ball in the air, but he was already gathering. So he's going to take 2 shots. Centeno. First free throw is good. Tying it up. And he'll sink the second as well. Kenzo, 2 for 2. Here's Yoro. To Isip. He'll attack on the right side. Draws the foul. Bucket and 1 for him. Is Bernos. Will commit the foul. Miss on the bonus. He'll get it back. Luis Perez gets it done. Isip fouls Castillo. They reset from the sideline. Oh, that's a travel as number 9, Chua. Turns it over. Yoro coming down with it. Banzon. No go. Yoro is fouled by Centeno. This is the shot, but he will take 2 from the line. Two free throws here. First is good. Here comes second attempt. 1 for 2. Castillo rebounds, races back the other way, gets to the other corner. Shimmy shake, Isip reaches in, called for the hand check foul. And the Saints will substitute out 5, all 5. Here's Yusinko. To Yang. Isip gets a hand on the pass and keeps it from Yang. Just rolled over the line. Shoulder blade barely touching the line there. He was trying to get some power behind the pass. Santos, top of the arc, attacks. He's fouled by Milan. So, Joaquin to take 2 from the line. First free throw is good. Two for 2 for Wax. Santos. 5 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in the first quarter. 6-point game. Saints leading. Isip with the transition from defense. Steele gives the Saints another chance at some offense. He'll put up an attempt from the right wing outside the arc. No go. They'll get it back and go back to Isip. Yoro, pull up, jumper, mid-range, and he finds his first 2-pointer. Chua, 0-3. Attacks and gets fouled by Perez. Perez and Isip take a seat. Agarrano joined the game. And so does Madamba. 0 for 2 there for Chua from the line. Grano. Yoro. Air ball. Race the other way. And Milan will miss. Yoro has to deal with Yusinko, and Yusinko staying on the defense. But getting laid out by Yoro, and Yoro is called for the offensive foul. So Ninjas get it back with Yusinko's hustle. Oh, and Agarrano and Santos close the elevator doors on Yusinko and steal it as well. Agarrano fouled in the air by Yang. And the timeout called by the Ninjas with 3 minutes and 2 seconds when we return. Going to be 2 free throws from the Saints. We'll be right back.
Hotshots is powered by Wilson Basketballs. Samahan ng Basketball ng Pilipinas. Gordo's Crispy Pata. Team Rebel Sports, our official outfitter. Kasambahay Party List. Green Quest. JC Organic Barley. Anabolic Sneakers. West Point Energy Resources Incorporated. My Place Events and Catering. Gamery Catering. Shomai King, Shopao the King. Follow for more. Please call 63925-745-8296. Hotshots is powered by Wilson Basketballs. Samahan ng Basketball ng Pilipinas. Gordo's Crispy.
Back to the ball game. Agarrano puts up his second attempt, but it's a miss. 0 for 2 for him. Santos gets it to Banzon. Agrano back at the top of the arc with the ball. He'll go to Santos, who puts up the attempt from outside the arc. No go. Madamba up in the air is fouled by number 45 of the Ninjas. And he'll take 2 shots. That is Camacho with a foul. And Madamba 1 for 2. Cool. Camacho. Yusinko. Agarano. Blocking foul. And now the Saints call a timeout. Oh, no, I think the Ninjas are the ones who called the timeout. 2 minutes and 17 seconds remaining in the first quarter. We'll be right back with more Hotshots of basketball. It is a 9-point game. We'll be right back.
Hotshots is powered by Wilson Basketballs. Samahan ng Basketball ng Pilipinas. Gordo's Crispy Pata. Team Rebel Sports, our official outfitter. Kasambahay Party List. Green Quest. JC Organic Barley. Anabolic Sneakers. West Point Energy Resources Incorporated. My Place Events and Catering. Gamery Catering. Shomai King, Siopaw the King. Follow for more. Please call 63925-745-8296. Hotshots is powered by
Back to it once again. Ninjas coming back. Chua. 0-3. Snuffed in the middle of the lane. And Yoro. Shooter's touch. Will score. 1 minute and 30 seconds to go in the first. Steal for Gab. Back-to-back buckets off the layup. And it'll extend the lead to 13. Camacho. This pass. Stolen by Santos. Gab from three-point land. Too strong. Santos and Yusinko. Dive for the ball. It ends with Madamba. Long 2. Short. Banzon will be out of bounds as he tries to save it. 55 seconds to go in the first. Isip flies in for the steal. Saw that pass coming a mile away. Oh, Camacho. Almost couldn't get the ball. Luckily, Goke was there. He'll battle in the pocket against 2 and draw a foul off of Santos. Joaquin's first personal foul. Goke for 2 shots. No go on the first. One for 2. 34 seconds and counting. Santos. Isip. Agarano to Madamba. Back to Agarano. Santos. And, Santos hits the deck after making the bucket, working hard for the money. He will get it to go. His first 2-pointer of the game. And a steal on the way in from the Ninjas. Isip over under. No. Ball falls away. It's Ninja's possession, 2.4 to go at the end of the first. Okay. Camacho, but it's going to be a buzzer before they get it in the air, and that's the end of the first quarter. 19 for the Saints, 5 for the Ninjas. We're going to be back after the break with the second quarter. It's Hotshots Basketball Developmental League Season 20. Don't go anywhere. We got more coming your way.
Hotshots is powered by Wilson Basketballs, Samahan ng Basketball ng Pilipinas, Gordo's Crispy Pata, Team Rebel Sports, our official outfitter, Kasambahay Party List, Green Quest, JC Organic Barley, Anabolic Sneakers, West Point Energy Resources Incorporated, My Place Events and Catering, Gamma